welcome. Today is going to be a big day. So I am getting started with making us some breakfast. We are grilling out today because it is the first weekend of spring. We have a lot of garden prep. We are getting all of our soil delivered on Monday. So we need to finish the garden beds. I would have liked to start my seeds probably a month ago at this point, but we just moved into this house in late summer of last year, and we have just been trying to focus on things that were, you know, a little more pressing. However, garden has been something that has been a dream of ours. It's very exciting for us. So we just wanted to share what we were getting up to prep our zone 8B-ish garden. This is our first year growing here. We have also never really seen this yard and garden space throughout the whole season to see how the sun's gonna be, how vicious the deer and critters are going to be, because we do have a very, very, very high deer population. I hope you enjoy coming along with us. We are going to be doing lots of gardening and home projects and things over the spring and summer. So it is a gorgeous day. If you are aware, in California, it has been very, very unnaturally warm this week. We are higher up in elevation, so it wasn't too bad, but it was quite warm for technically winter. We're officially in spring now, but hopefully within the next week or two, we might be able to even get some things in the ground that are frost tolerant. But this year we're trying to really, really go hard. We have 4 raised beds out there. Matt likes a lot of crazy stuff for his, so he's getting hot pepper bacon jam. I like this stuff. I just don't like it like on, I don't like it with cheese. I don't like it on with eggs. I would eat this like on a cracker. And a sausage patty, his egg, sweet pepper, a lot of different flavors. Not my thing. I'll let that kind of just get warm. I like just some mayo and mustard on mine. Oh, that's the bottom. I also have this house plant that has a very, very long, you can see we already started on the fun beverage. It does drop these leaves. Like this is, the stalk is way too long, so we need, and it also needs some water, but we're gonna basically behead this and put this in some water, try and get some new roots on these nodes here. So I did about that much. So this is gonna live in a pot, and then all of these can be roots. I could even go shorter, I think, and I might actually. Don't wanna have to do this like again super soon. I wanna only, you know, do this to it once. So, Matt dug all these holes. This is where we are at. And he also needs to finish stapling up the gopher gating as well. And we will be getting a giant soil delivery right here today. We wanted to do it before we get the fence up so that we can just walk freely to fill them up. So that was not cheap, let me tell ya. But we have a ton of oak and pines here, and the burning just never ends, honestly. So my mom got me this little garden journal, and I'm just writing down some to-do lists for getting the garden all set up. And it's really cool. It has lots of different sections in it with multiple different spots for like various years. So for each year you can kind of do like your harvesting log and when you planted and harvested things, if you had trouble with pests and things like that. So I'm just filling this out. You can also fill out garden expenses, which I am not too happy about. Gardening is not cheap. It's expensive, but it's all for the greater good. And we're just getting our seeds started. And you'll notice that most of these seeds are basically Dollar Tree seeds. I just wanted to try them all this year, and I will be buying some starts as well. Or just buying some potted herbs and things for whatever doesn't work or whatever I don't have. So keep that in mind. I have no peppers in this. I actually did end up buying a pepper and I think a zucchini from the store this day that I don't think is here. But I'll probably get some starts, but I just wanted to try these and see. These are just things that we know that we like to eat. And we honestly just have no idea how the garden's going to go. Like how much we're going to be able to really fit in the beds, what's going to take, what's going to sprout. So we're just starting with a lot of Dollar Tree seeds for now. I have some others that I've collected over the last few months. But these are our flowers, herbs, and vegetables. So I'm starting the herbs and flowers in these little pods, and then all of the actual vegetables will go in solo cups with a Fox Farm potting soil. And I am very intensely labeling everything just to be sure that I know what is where. We are in 8B, like I said, but we're higher in elevation. So technically, I think in 8B, most people would say their frost has passed. But for us, that is a risky game to play. We could get snow, we could get a frost again. So for now, I'm just starting things. Like I said, I would have liked to get a lot of these things started earlier, especially peppers and tomatoes. But honestly, we don't even know if we're going to get enough sun for our tomatoes to really thrive. I know people in our neighborhood do get them and they have lush gardens, but this is just something that is new for us. So we're just kind of going to trial and error it as we go. So I forgot to soak these, so I'm going to start these. And I ran out of room. These I will get started as well, but right now I know this is hard to grow from seed. We're just going to see how it goes. But I have multiple rows of all these. I want a lot of these kind of flowers. And we have herbs. And then all of our starts. Cheap, easy. It's the way we had to go. Uh-huh.
Pain is the only thing that gives you a sense of reality.
I wouldn't argue with that.
Now I got 6 yards. The best of the best. The best of the best of the best. It's good to know that we don't need to do anything to that.
Well, that's why you bought it.
Exactly.
We've already amended, right?
Exactly. Everything's everything in there.
That's the only reason I agreed to pay that.
Mm-hmm.